And we're back, everybody. I lost signal for a second. Try to get this out to as many people as we can. I'm still not getting a good signal. We might have to move from this spot.
That's fine. Where do you want to go?
Away from here?
See, they're doing fireworks.
Yeah. That's people live there. Hey, people live there.
People live right above.
Yeah, turn around. Hey, people live there.
People live there. Right above.
Yeah, we're trying to tell them, bro. We're trying to tell them.
There's other places, just not this place, please.
Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm taking a break. Me and him are veterans, so we're just out here. There we go. Okay, we're back. The signal is very difficult down here. I was unable to share it to my groups in time. I didn't have the option to share it to my Facebook groups again, so you guys are gonna have to get the stream out to your people to be able to watch.
Guys, there's other buildings.
If you guys can send it to Amiri King, or we're helping out the nurses and first responders, dissuade people from burning this building behind us on fire. I'm back. Thank you guys. Get the stream out. I think there must be signal jamming down here in this part of town. I had crystal clear a video like in the same spot, and now I don't. So I'm good. Signal is rough. Yep. We're working here though. We're back out on Lake Street. The Kmart's being looted at the moment. We're just gonna walk down Lake Street. The peaceful march isn't in this area at the moment, but me and my friend wanted to get away from the 5th. Yep, it's Hey, would you mind putting this in my bag for now until? I've had that in my pocket all day, bro.
Where do you want it?
In the back. Just in one of the pouches, in the front pouch if you could. Not the IFAC, but my actual backpack.
You just want it popped in there?
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Down that, yeah. I started handing them down.
Okay, thank you. So, we gotta put my battery pack away. I've been at 100% for like 3 hours straight. So 1 battery pack done, 3 to go. But you guys see that Kmart's gonna go on fire too. Yeah, we moved away from. So you guys could see the Wells Fargo is catching fire. Me and Weston, the signal was being jammed there. We noticed that they were starting to pop fireworks at the 5th precinct. So we're kind of walking away. You guys can still see what's happening from on the other side of a T-wall on the other side of the street. It's just more looting. Safety is the most concern here now from here on out. We saw the sights the last couple nights. Try to share the stream out to who you can. No picture. Wipe the lens. Is that better? Hey, pull up my stream. Yeah, oh, we're good. So my friend's continuously checking my stream. He says we're good. Please continue sharing it out. We were at about 28,000 people watching. We want to make sure that you guys can see what's going on. So as I said yesterday that we were in the Target parking lot, they're using some of the items, or just kind of bring aid stations, like makeshift aid stations for the protests. Hey, thank you for this, buddy. Do you want to water? You want to water anything? Are you good? Shit.
It's a fire extinguisher.
Oh, okay. So I thought that was a fire. It said it's a fire extinguisher. Yeah, we're gonna walk down Lake Street further. It's gonna be bad here in a little bit. You don't want to be here. We can work our way back to check it out if we need to. I mean, it's more of the same sights we saw last night. So Weston, stay with me. So this is the Atlas staffing. Don't breathe that in. Don't breathe that in. You guys, I have a mask on now. It says me and B and Weston both have masks on. So, actually, could you reach in my bag and grab my gloves out too? The very front pocket, the bigger one.
The zipper.
Yeah, the zipper pocket. Do you have gloves? All right. If you come back tomorrow, bring gloves. It's just the rubber gloves. Yep. Oh, that's the N95. Yeah, that's my N95, man. We're gonna start to put gloves on. We got extra PPE out here tonight because of the situation. It looks like it's developing into anarchy like it was last night. So we're gonna start just being prepared. Yeah. I don't want to be by the fifth because I don't want to. We can come back and see the aftermath. You guys, sorry, I'm gonna put my gloves on. But the Office Depot, would you say is smoking?
Yeah.
So Office Depot is on fire. I'm putting my gloves on really quick. Yeah, can you hold my phone? I got you. All right, appreciate it.
Yep.
Weston was the cameraman for a second. I put gloves on.
I gained 2 fans right there.
You gained 2 fans. We're masked up. We got PPE. I got my bag. Oh, I got my IFAC. I made sure my tourniquet was good to go. In case, so we're gonna go towards the middle, and then stay safe. Let's let the truck go past. So we got people on skateboards, baseball bats. We don't want to get them on camera until they ride past, just for our safety. I got this too, so don't worry about it. But the payday loans has been looted as we continue down Lake Street. We're just gonna check it out, kind of stay as best we can from the rioting, away from it. But the 5th precinct, all of the buildings around it are being currently looted. And as we work down Lake Street, you guys can see some more of the buildings that I didn't get to capture the last couple days that have burned to the ground. Hey, what did that used to be? A tobacco shop. All right. Thank you, guys. This used to be a tobacco shop. At one point, there, like I said, the last couple of days, I think all of Lake Street's gonna eventually just be burned. So we're continuing down. PPE is proper protective equipment. So like mask, gloves. I have my eye protection on my chest in case the tear gas. In case they do tear gas, but me and our intentions aren't to be that close to the tear gas and anything like that. We're gonna keep a safe distance and be safe these next few days because I already had a feeling that it was gonna be like this down here. The protests were peaceful all day.
I drove up Snelling earlier, and there was hundreds of people with brooms and stuff like that from the community sweeping up the streets over in that midway area.
In the Midway area?
Yeah.
So he said
around like 1 o'clock.
He said around 1 o'clock off Snelling, he saw a bunch of people with brooms like sweeping up the Midway.
Boarding up.
Boarding up the Midway.
I thought that was me for a second.
We're walking with people. There's people, as you guys can see, there's people everywhere down here. There's no law enforcement. That curfew meant nothing. Why? Like that's what's funny. Like why even? You know. They're gonna tell you guys there's a curfew so you guys can feel better, probably.
trying to keep unnecessary people out.
True.
If it deters a few people away, then you do it.
We're walking down towards Lake Street. I see a fire in the distance. Or we're walking down Lake Street, as I was.
Alright, bro, you got this in.
Back up to 12,000. Keep sharing. The Gorditas, El Taco, and looks like the cash loans was looted.
Overhead cover.
I mean, it looks like any business is getting fucked. It doesn't matter what it is or what it stands for. That's the International Bazaar.
More loading coming up.
To the left.
Yeah.
So we'll stick to the right. Well, I'm gonna chill on this T-wall anyways for a second. These T-walls have been the spot to sit. Yeah. Oh, hit the wrong button. Woo! Wasted National Guard time. I don't know. They did roll down 35W, but then when they saw how big the crowd was, they turned around. And watching that Hammett try to turn around, dude, he did like a 25-point turn.
Well, the thing is,
that thing's huge, dude. How do you turn around a Hammett on 35?
The thing is, the hardest part is having. They're used for protecting the firefighters. They're looking to do that. You know,
That's right.
Firefighters unarmed. They're just
Yep.
there to put out what's going on.
Not
They're
last night the firefighters had their melee weapons, the axe in their hands.
Yeah, but
I know, I get it, but that's the severity.
Swords
That's the
are
severity.
gunfight.
We're gonna continue working our way down Lake Street. I just need to give my dogs a break. They were barking. But we didn't really want to be, because the situation over by the 5th precinct looks like it's escalating and it's building. And we don't want to be a part of that down there, as they're working their way towards the 5th precinct, and that area over there is getting absolute anarchy, almost kind of like by the 3rd precinct. But we're just going to keep monitoring Lake Street tonight as safe as we can. We don't want to. We were in the crowd by the 5th, but we want to be safe tonight, tomorrow night. We're hoping this doesn't continue on longer than necessary, but we will. At this point, it's almost kind of guaranteed I'll be here for you guys to show what's going on.
Originally, at that corner's now on fire.
Oh, is it? Stop, dude. The one where they were living. Let's go check. We should go check it. Let's go check out the building that. So we were monitoring a.
No, not the. Apartment.
Not the apartment.
No, the little real estate.
The real estate thing.
That little corner one. It's either that one or the one next to it. They're loading.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see what he says. So on the right side of the street that built. Yeah. Let's go get it. So I can see the fire. We're gonna stick to the left side of the T-walls in the street, though.
Yeah. I had you put on the gloves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So. Yeah. All right, I'm masking back up. You guys can see a fire was just set ablaze. Lake Street is a free for all. I'm just gonna there. I don't even have to read I don't have to read them. I should have been done that.
You click on the screen, you go up to the top right, and then you can turn on and turn off the notifications. But it's sometimes helpful if you're getting a fuzzy screen, etc.
To turn off the notifications?
Well, have them on in case they're like, hey, it's...
yeah, true.
Yeah. You just want that feedback of like,
true,
hey,
what's going on? Right.
Camera or something.
So we're going to stick to the left side of the Lake Street, but that building that we saw them looting is on fire now. There's smoke coming down this part of Lake Street. I've seen that same green laser pointer more often than once.
Well, they got that building on fire unless there's a fire extinguisher again, but I doubt it. Okay.
So we're staying safe here. We're gonna stick distance. Everyone's saying Unicorn Riot. Do you know who Unicorn Riot is?
I don't. Yeah, it's.
Is it a guy on Twitter or what? He comes.
There's actually a mark around here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. My friend lives by it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually kind of somewhat close here. Yeah, that's on fire.
Yeah, you guys can see it. So we're gonna walk a little bit. But you guys can see that building is just catching fire. We're gonna try to get close. Yeah, well, I'm watching the ground. I'm not gonna watch my phone. I'll hold it up. But we gotta keep a safe distance from things. But we're gonna definitely try to get this on fire, and we're gonna walk even further down Lake Street to kind of show you guys what's happening. We're under a bridge right now. I apologize, but we'll re-emerge. Yeah, dude, it's gonna go down. We'll get on this corner by the Chinese Express so we can see it without breathing in the black smoke. Yep, we'll be okay. Yep, I got it. You'll be right. Here we go. We're sticking around here. So you guys can see this building just started on fire. It just went ablaze. We're walking through a construction area here to try to keep a good distance from the fire, but we can get close if we can get up and around to the left off Lake Street. This one just went up in flames. We're gonna go check. We can check on the Wells Fargo to the left, but we're just gonna be monitoring up and down Lake Street tonight. The peaceful protests ended here. Is that a Dollar Tree on fire?
Yeah.
Do you see the smoke?
Yeah, the smoke is starting to come out.
Let's go to see that edge of the parking lot by the fence. We'll do that. So you guys can see this building. This building is on fire in the distance. Well, we were standing right next to it, the Atlas Staffing building. I was just right next to it, and now it's on fire. We're gonna go check out the Dollar Tree here off Lake Street and see what's happening. Yeah. We're gonna just find a safe place to assess the situation here. That's the Wells Fargo. The businesses on this part of Lake Street are inside of Lake Street, almost to what is that street right there? 31st Avenue. The businesses between East 31st Street. So they're getting the businesses between East 31st and Lake Street. All see the smoke coming. Is this a Target or what is this? There we go. Oh, we're back. Me and Weston walked down the street. We were trying to just get some more footage of the fire at Wells Fargo. But the closer and closer we walk towards the 5th precinct, I'm losing service. I lose service. Well, no, I was at the 3rd and I was fine. Remember? You gotta think about it. So they gotta be jamming because I was at the 3rd all night. If I wasn't afraid of heights, I would chill on the bridge too. Or you keep moving away from the bridge. So you guys can kind of see the situation down this part of Lake Street now. It's burning, and we'll see.
Bro, you got to do the same shit. Bro, we were trying to be nice and help this dumbass flick. This dumbass flick. Oh, you pushing the whole time. Who's funny?
What's up, dude? Oh, you been watching my stream?
Yeah.
I met another gentleman that's watching my stream out here. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I'm just out here trying to show everybody what's happening.
I must have walked past it a couple times.
Were you able to have? Were you getting signal over there at all?
It was really
By the 5th precinct? Yeah, so we gotta stay away from the 5th precinct. they're taking, so the peaceful protest joined in the dangerous protest, and it's spread out across Lake Street so far.
So they're starting the post office on fire now.
The post office, you can see it. Is that what's happening? Is that the post office? So we're gonna keep our distance, but the post office appears to be on fire.
Avoid the gas station.
On Park Avenue. I just got
told to avoid a gas station.
Remember, we can't avoid it. We're gonna have to go to it.
They've been
But
gassing over here?
no, he said the gas station.
I can't believe how far you walked.
Oh shit!
I saw him. I saw him and I joined. Yeah, you can see the glass.
Hey, they burning all of our money, dude. That shit was not going. We had 10 people in that bitch with sledgehammers.
Did they start it on you guys while you were in there?
No.
Oh, they let you guys leave first.
Didn't some dude die yesterday?
I'm gonna hold the
Set that bitch on.
yeah.
Yeah,
Post
man, I
office
found
over
2
there,
zips
too.
in that bitch. 2 zips of weed. This is some pure shake. This shit's some dope though.
But there hasn't been much in St. Paul tonight.
No, that's what I've been hearing.
No, man,
So
we
we're
need
just
to go
gonna-
to St. Paul.
No, that's
Universities.
No, fuck St. Paul. We need to go. You can't.
So we're hanging with
Sending me up, huh?
making sure you guys get all of it.
Hey, man. I ain't even
The post office
like sweating, dude. What?
Everybody down here that's either participating or watching or making sure that they can be
It
heard.
seems like a cool, peaceful protest, and we ain't gonna talk about looting on this live.
I'm not mad. You guys aren't even on it, bro. I've been avoiding it. I've been smart about it. Not with that. They won't know about it.
Fuck 12!
So we're watching the fire go out. It's literally it's a sight to be seen down here, guys.
Where's the heaviest stuff?
Right here.
Hey! Fuck Donald Trump! Hey! Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck 12! Fuck the pigs! Fuck them all until them. Nah, they got
This is live. This is uncut. I'm not censoring anybody here. We're gonna let them speak. However they feel. However they feel, like I've been saying all along. However you feel about it. This is real down here in Minneapolis. This is real. This is happening, and now we're quite a distance from where we were last night, and we're watching the building ablaze from here.
Where them niggas at? Hey! Niggas done set that bitch on fire. We ain't even seen that bitch.
I'm sorry, America, but this is what has to happen. I'm reading comments. Coming from behind Nicollet Ave. We're here reporting. So the Atlas staffing building is going up in flames. They said it was a tobacco shop yesterday that went up next to it. Vehicles are starting to turn around as the situation on this off of Lake Street, off of this part, is escalating. That thing's going though.
Set it on fire. I gotta go up there.
He's not packing a bowl.
There was looked like a fire that wasn't starting up long.
Got another fire behind us down the street. You can see it coming over the street.
All right, well, we'll get down there next. We're gonna watch this one. This one's next.
No, I mean like, no, it's like if that catches fire.
Well, no, like,
Oh, my bad, bro. Most of the time, I don't even need to be narrating what's going on. You guys can just kind of hear and. They got a gas station on fire down there. That way. Oh.
Gas.
He said gas.
300 is it.
Yeah.
We're in a. It's pretty quiet where we're sitting. Ironically, watching the buildings burn, but underneath the bridge, it's fairly quiet. Oh shit! So, did you see that explosion over there? That's that might be. So we were keeping an eye on the the postal office. The Wells Fargo's in there was on fire, but we're keeping an eye on the Atlas Staffing building here on Lake Street. That's at the 5th precinct. So they're shooting fireworks at the 5th precinct is what we saw.
Oh, there it goes.
You guys can see it, bro. This is what they've been doing. This is what they've been doing. The cops haven't fired rounds at anybody, really. Which way are they coming? Which way are they coming from? That way? I'm getting yeah, we gotta go. 36, they're on 36 and Nicollet. They're on 36 and Nicollet. Yeah, so we're walking this way. Everybody's messaging me right now. About 100 National Guard and cops are working towards, because they gotta control. They gotta get the situation in that part of Lake Street under control. So we're gonna keep walking further down Lake Street this way. Yep. They said a couple hundred cops are coming. Okay. We're gonna keep a safe distance, me and Weston. We'll find an aid station or the first responders down here that have the cross, and be around them so we can avoid that. But we're getting out of that section as you guys can see. I'm getting people messaging me saying 100 cops and National Guard are moving in. There's no point in risking it. But that section of Lake Street is slowly burning. Yeah.
Always.
Stick along with T-Wall. They're coming from.
Oh, they're gonna converge. Yeah, we need to go straight up.
We're gonna go straight left. No.
Watch out! Hey, get out of the road. Sorry.
Okay. So we got the fire behind us. You guys can see. We're gonna obviously check on it, because taking people's word for things hasn't really done much for me out here. And I walked right up to the National Guard yesterday and talked to one of the troops. We're walking away from where I got people texting me.
They're gonna, they're gonna.
Because they got it. So you guys understand. So we're still on Lake Street. We're on East Lake Street now, but it appears the cops and the National Guard are moving in on that part of Lake Street where the Wells Fargo is, because that area is getting hit like further east down Lake Street was being hit last night. And here we are looting the CVS, but we're getting away from that area. Weston, where'd you park? Well, don't one.
I got it.
Okay. Oh, you got dropped?
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Are we gonna be all right? Well, we'll figure it out. We'll be all right. It's smart you didn't park. But we will do. We're not gonna go that way. We gotta go that way. We can get out of the city south. We can't. If we go north, we're gonna go right back into the city. You guys, here's some images. So we're gonna when it's time to go, if there is a time to go, you guys can hear. We're back further where we were. Rounds being shot off into the air. They're down there? How far out?
They might be coming. That's what they were saying.
Let's go. We'll be right. We'll be fine. We're fine. We're not carrying, you gotta realize, we're not carrying shovels and shit, you know, we're fine. So, we're gonna walk down here. We do see police lights.
Heads up. Come on. Sorry.
Police lights. People walking. We're still on Lake Street. We're gonna try to see if we can stand off to the side and get like we were yesterday with the police and the National Guard, and maybe we can watch them come in. But we're not being around the people that are doing this.
How far up? How far up?
They're just sitting there. They're just sitting there. So we're gonna keep going.
You guys are pretty safe.
What, you trying to go back to the car?
This building is smoking the BMO Harris Bank. We got smoke coming from the inside. Andrew, I'm at 33rd on 1st, okay? Okay, Deidre, what?
Remember, there's curfew. So we technically aren't in now.
Alright.
Just to let you know. Keep that in mind.
So,
Technically nobody's supposed to.
what's up? Okay, buddy. Sounds good.
Be safe.
We're just kind of looking at the damage in the glass. You guys can see the fires.
They're pinching in.
They're just sitting still. They haven't moved from that spot.
Gotcha.
But even so, if they're standing there, we're walking. You know, we're not gonna get too close.
No.
Okay, so from here we can see the guard positioned in the street further down. They're not moving. 2-3 blocks. They're sitting still.
You're farther, about another mile and a half.
Yeah, just trust me, dude. We'll be okay. Just kind of as we're walking down Lake Street, you guys can see the damage, and it's worse down further Lake Street you go. Task Force and National Guard, tear gas Lake Street. We're on East Lake Street and South 5th Avenue. I bet you the National Guard is only here to protect the fire department again, like they were last night. You guys, we're working our way further down Lake Street.
Tires.
Yeah, it does. We're working our way down. So you see the group, right? You see Weston? I'm telling you, bro. We got to be careful and safe, but at the same time, everything that they're telling us is not necessarily how it is. You know what I mean? So we're walking up to a group. You guys see the National Guard? You guys are texting me National Guard moving in. As you can see, they're just. We'll see what they're doing, but there's a group of people here.
They're trying to put the fire out, that's why.
Okay, my friend Tony said it's just cops. It appears as if the National Guard is moving, but we can see their soldiers out ground guiding. We're gonna kind of stay out of their way so they can ground guide the Humvees and back them up. They have up armored Humvees tonight. They had soft tops yesterday, but they're turning around. The gas station? Oh yeah, there's the gas station fire. So you guys can see So like the people, see Watson, like these people, they're not fucking with, because we're just standing here. So the National Guard was here. We're gonna get across, sorry. They're moving back. See, I guarantee it, their only mission is to protect the fire department, bro. I've been telling, they said that last night, and they're with the fire department again. You guys, this is the Goodyear. There's the Valvoline. We're on East Lake Street. We're catching up, so. We're gonna just come up to this used car lot. We're gonna be okay. We're able to walk right up. I mean, I got a knee brace on. I'm carrying a water bottle and my phone, so you guys can see what the National Guard is exactly doing. They're setting up perimeter for the fire department. That's their whole goal. And you guys can see the people right next to the National Guard, and their weapons aren't drawn. They're not pointing their weapons at the people. But we do have the guard here. That high speed has a nice, pretty sick face mask. I don't know if that's in regs. Well, here we are with the guard. So this is actually probably the safest place we could be filming with the National Guard here, because as we can see them walking, we got the gas station fire behind. They're trying to figure out where to put the troops and situate them. So we're standing. Let's get to that corner of the street. Let's get away from these people. So we're gonna get to the other corner of the street. We're just kind of watching the guard. They're not pointing their weapons. They're telling people to move. They're coming down the street. You guys, we're gonna just kind of hang out on this corner here, and you guys can watch the guard. Yeah, they did, yeah. Let's see do they have mags in? Hold on. Whoa, let's see. Hold on. That chick, hold on. Nope, no mag. They don't even have magazines. They do, but they're not in. So that they're not here. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. They're not here for riot control. They're here to provide security for the fire department. And that's exactly what they were doing last night. And as you can see, they don't even have their mags in at the time. They're just like I said, setting a perimeter. Negative, Randy, not doing that. Yeah, I know. You guys can see fireworks. So, like I said, they're the guard. They set a perimeter here. For that side of the street, they have somebody directing traffic not to come here because, like I said, their only mission is to provide security to the fire department. That's it. So when you guys are constantly worried about National Guard this, National Guard that, it's not even their mission here. They're here to protect the firefighters. They're not here at all for riot control. They're not intimidating the people standing here. They're just doing their job. They don't even have gunners in the hatch. Like they're literally here just to secure the fire department, make sure that the firefighters can safely put out the fires without worrying about looters and protesters sneaking up on them. It's because the fire department's actively working. They've been out here actively working for the last 3 days, putting these fires out. And I think since yesterday, that's when the National Guard, they activated the Guard to just protect and provide security to the fire department. But they don't even, like I said, they're not here to intimidate anybody. I was just standing right next to them. Rory, we moved away from that area entirely because that part of Lake Street is still anarchy, and me and my friend moved away from that section of what was happening because, like I said, it's actually I feel a lot better standing here with the fire department and the Guard. We can walk up a little bit further. Like I said, we're walking right next to the Guard, and it's nothing. They're literally, like I said, here for the fire department. You guys can see on the other side, there's Park and Lake Car Wash. So please don't threaten the soldiers out here if you're out here, or the fire department. The soldiers are not even, they don't even have, some of them have face shields on, like riot face shields, some don't. They're just out here, they're out here doing a job right now, as well as the fire department, they're working. But so the guys, I was getting lots of messages about the National Guard moving in. West, all right. We're gonna just walk. You guys can see they don't even have weapons mounted. They're not here to intimidate. We can walk right next to them. You guys can see the fire. But we're walking along Lake Street. You guys can see what's happening. So watching the fire department work. Chelsea, I've been trying to tell my viewing audience as best as I can convey that shit doesn't matter right now. Please don't intimidate the troops out here. They're not doing anything but just providing security to the fire department. The soldiers out here are not in any type of offensive stance at all. They don't even have a mag in. So you got the people, you guys can see here, we're on Park and East Lake. The situation here is interesting. The people are, but we're here with the Guard. She doesn't even have her hands on it. See what they're like? They're not here. They're not here to threaten anybody. They're not here intimidating anybody. They're actually, some of the soldiers are talking with the protesters to give them an ease of mind, because that's not their point. Would you ever think you would see something like that, bro? So And yeah, like I said, they're here to provide security to the fire department as we walk around. You guys can see there's people here just watching. The people that I'm standing with aren't looting or protesting. We're just kind of seeing the events play out here. So we're gonna see. You feel a little better being here now, like with, you know, around the. It'll have to be later.
What?
It'll have to be later.
It's just seeing shit egged and stuff like that.
It's tough, dude. But what I'm saying is, do you feel better, like, where it's kind of we're with people that aren't actively.
Yeah, it just all it takes is for one thing.
That's what I'm trying to. I've had a lot of texts come through saying thank you for showing the guard that they're talking with the people. People are able to walk up to them and just speak to them. They're not here intimidating anybody. They're literally just here to protect the firemen that are working. We're on the opposite side of the street of the large gathering. We're next to people that are just out here watching. So our area, our people here probably will be okay. I'm gonna take a break on the ground and let you guys kind of watch this play out here. You guys can hear the crowd cheering over there. So the people here, they're in their flip flops and their comfy clothes. If they're, like I said, there's a house right there, and the gas station is on fire. So these people, everybody, this community is out here right now. Joshua said, "Mad props to the National Guard." Thank you. Yeah, the soldiers are doing nothing but be respectful. If anybody wants to talk to them, I was able to talk to one of them, and he was very respectful. You guys can see for yourself. They're just talking with the people. Their weapons aren't down. Their weapons are down. So what people are saying is by the 5th precinct where we were earlier, that's where they're aiming their weapons at people over by there. So me and Weston left at the right time.
They're shooting fireworks off.
Yeah, we left at the right time. This here, we're just watching. Watching it play out. I'm taking a break while I'm sitting here too. Just letting my legs rest. Go ahead, Will. Go. My buddy's about to go talk to him too. Me and him kind of take this one to heart because that's our brother and sisters right there out here, and it's tough. The Unicorn Riot ordered to move by police. Yeah. So we don't, like I said, we're not trying to get ourselves arrested. We're not trying to be egging on the looters and the protesters by being there and seeing them seeing me film it. But we moved down the street from that. We're just monitoring the gas station on Park Avenue and Park Avenue South and East Lake Street in Minneapolis, where I'm seeing lots of tear gas and flash. So the 5th precinct is next, I believe. Hopefully it doesn't suffer the same fate as the 3rd has. But like you guys saw it, we were over there for a little while, and within the sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You okay. So they're throwing eggs at them. So yeah. So me and my buddy are chilling, getting a break. This is probably ironically the safest place to be on Lake Street. Actually, if you're just watching, if you're not participating in this. See, like I said, this lady walked up to them and I asked them a question, and they're actively just talking to people as the people want to speak.
No.
They're not intimidating.
They're just there to help put out the fires.
Yep, they're there to help
Firefighters.
help provide security to the firefighters, like I've been telling you guys. That might be a different story at the 3rd precinct, but the 3rd precinct, that whole area is up in flames. At the 5th. The 5th is, yeah.
Not gonna be much left.
National Guard is shooting tear gas on Unicorn Riot's broadcast. They told them to leave.
Depends on what's going on.
Use the scanners. We can't trust the scanners, guys.
See, I'm watching that guy right there.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching. They don't. People are leaning up on the Humvee. They're not telling them to even get off the Humvee. Like they're not here to intimidate anybody in this section of the city at all.
I'm seeing what this guy's
Yeah, I know. I'm watching it too.
just keeping an eye.
Yep. Yeah, you guys. I'm not going over there, and I'm not trying to get tear gas tonight. We'll keep moving as it happens. It's not like the 5th precinct is that far either. It's fairly close, but it's still quite a distance enough to where we're safe where we're at right now. And the looting, we were noticing as we were sitting there, the looting and the rioting was getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Residents in the area were generally concerned of their well-being because they, like I said, they live there. Looks like he just gave him a business card. That's just, like I said, the troops here aren't in an offensive stance at all.
Lean forward, news is here.
Where?
Right there.
So we see the news here now. Like I said, we're in the safest, probably I would argue the safest place we can be, with the fire department and the National Guard. They have a perimeter set here. The riot down in the 5th precinct, people are getting shot with rubber bullets. My friend and I already knew that they weren't gonna surrender that one so easily. They were already on the roof. So no tear gas, but they shot a few people down with rubber bullets. Okay. So someone said just got off a stream where the lighting. Oh, they were lighting the Kmart on fire. Yes, they were almost. It appeared as if they were lighting every business in that section of Lake Street on fire. So we moved down towards the gas station because you guys were concerned about the National Guard presence here, and I just wanted to show what they're doing, and it's again to just support the firemen, and that's it. and they are speaking to the people here. Do I sleep? Yes. Have I slept lately? No. And we'll continue down Lake Street as I'm just getting my feet back. Yeah, they were last night at the 3rd too, Luke, but they gave up eventually. You guys can see the situation play it out. CNN is next to the 5th precinct. It's not smart to be over there right now. I put myself at risk last night, like in a safe way, but that section of Lake Street looked like it was in worse shape than yesterday's Lake Street episode.
They're doing good.
Yep, they're doing good.
Yeah.
All right.
Gucci.
So we're checking on the guard too at the same time. We got the news crew there behind the fire department. We probably won't be able to speak to any firefighters because they are all working their ass off, honestly. What's that?
That girl's really nice. They're doing like a handshake and stuff like that. She's wishing them well.
It's not that we're fed up from seeing it. I mean, I would be there, but it was getting worse than it was last night over there where we were standing. And then once I saw a text from a very reputable source saying that there was about 100 cops coming down, moving in slowly, it was time to move. So we just moved down the street. We didn't move too far. We're still here documenting it for you guys. But right now, like I said, it's they're just putting the fire out at the gas station and talking, and the National Guard's talking with the people here. I assume giving them a better idea of their purpose here, which again is not to intimidate or be aggressive towards the people here at all.
Bro, you got a light on you?
Oh, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're taking a little break, letting my feet rest a little bit.
Yeah, you've only put on a few miles.
Yeah, only just a few.
Just a few.
But this is a comfortable spot at the moment right now. It looks like we got a news crew.
These guys doing an alley on it. Oh, kickflip.
He did it.
Camera.
Did he do it on?
Yeah, with the board holding the camera. That's pretty good.
Nice job, bro.
Yeah, I like it.
You can have it. Can you see what is on the microphone? Can you see it? For the news? Nope. You want to go just check on it? We're just going to let you know what media is out here at the scene of the gas station. Whiskey Delta Romeo WDR. These guys are wearing ACH super hardcore reporters. Biker helmets. Yeah, so and the other problem about the 5th precinct too, you guys, about why I'm not over there, is they're signal jamming over there, and I had the most crisp service for my stream last night, and we were not getting that at all near the 5th precinct. They kept cutting out. So that was between that and a very reputable source letting me know that they're becoming more aggressive at the 5th precinct. It was time to walk away. They said state patrol is going in at the 5th precinct. Yeah, we aren't out here to get arrested. We aren't out here to injure ourselves. We're just here to document what's happening. And we'll continue on down Lake Street and check out what's happening at the 3rd precinct if it's safe to do so. All right, time to go down the street. Oh. All right, we're gonna walk. We're gonna let the situation here. It's not really changing too much. I just wanted to break, but that way you guys can see the National Guard presence here. I had a question. Any Porta Johns around? Nope, I haven't seen any. Maybe you guys can kind of see further down Lake Street that way. But it's not, you got the helicopters where we were at the beginning, and it is absolutely not safe over there. But here we go. You guys can see the guards. So just so you guys can see that the guard really isn't here against the protesters. You got the looters right there, bro. And then you got the National Guard right here. And like we've been telling you, and I've been emphasizing it the best way I can, that the National Guard is just here to provide protection to the fire department. I mean, you can't even make it up. You see the Humvees, you see the looters, okay? They're not here at all to dissuade what's happening. They're here to protect the fire department. We're gonna continue on down Lake Street. You guys can see businesses are just being walked into almost. What's up? Chucks.
You got your hair, man?
No, I didn't do that. So we repair phones, tablets, computers. Just walk down the middle. So we're out. This is a less safer area than we were at, but we're gonna just keep walking so you guys can see. We're just walking the Boost Mobile. We're on Lake Street. You see that building just burned out. Oh, that's the O'Reilly Auto Parts. It used to be the O'Reilly Auto Parts. We're on, I don't even know what, no, there's no street sign. Oh, we're on Columbus Avenue and East Lake Street. Where we are. So we're just avoiding people here in this section now of Lake Street, but it's more of the same. I need that scooter in the middle of the street. That would be nice. I'm all out. We have somebody there. They live there. You guys can see the residents are there. The lady, you can hear her express her, but now it appears the hey, Weston, what's the name of this business? Yeah, that one. So what's this one? What is it called?
It's something Express.
The Express.
Take a whole bunch of goofy ass videos of her ass poster all over.
So the concern here is that the houses are right now. There's kids in the house.
Well, don't do this then. Don't get in stuff that's
This is why we're here for this, to see just the community. I don't know if you guys would be able to see things like this. Don't do it. We got back to the other side of the street right now. This is not going to be good. So we're getting into the residential section of the city. It's I really hope that they leave their houses here because this building is on fire. Get up behind the bush. This is heartbreaking, but the people, hopefully they evacuate the houses here. At least the house right next to this building, because this building is smoking. You doing all right, bro? How you doing? Oh, you're good. The lady brought her own hose out to try to put the fire out.
They're fucking up our communities, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's the black community, bro.
Supposed to do this dumbass shit in Bloomington or something.
Oh shit! Hey,
I was like,
you gotta be,
I was
bro.
like, oh, fuck.
Out here, you gotta be able to. Yeah.
I was like, what the
Ooh! I did. That's what we did. We looked. No, we did. We looked as soon as you snuck. Oh, we're just watching this transpire here. The lady was completely distraught. But we're gonna keep walking down Lake Street. But this building is smoking next to the house here. I really hope that these houses start to evacuate here along. So this is the concern that a lot of my family have and friends that live in Minnesota. We live here. The fire, the businesses are dangerously close to where people live. We gotta be mindful of where we walk and who we're around at this point. But we're not, like I said, we're like 2 blocks from where the National Guard is, and this is happening. We have another man. That hose is not gonna do it, but. So he's trying to figure out, this building is on fire at the moment. So you guys can see the Midtown Center.
We got another building on fire. See this?
We're here to show all of everything that the most we can. Everything. We're just slowly watching businesses go down. This is incredibly tough to watch here. Like the difficult part for me is the houses now that the people live on. So this is Columbus Avenue and East Lake Street. I'm hoping we can.
I'm going down.
Yeah.
The block. I got somebody picking me up.
Okay, buddy, you're out.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Be safe.
Appreciate it. I will. I'll be good.
Something happens.
God, I'll just. Okay. Yep. So. All right. So my friend came out here and supported me as long as he could, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. But I was dropped here. We'll figure it out. And it's crazy because not even so, this is you got almost pretty much normal life on the other side here. That's not my job. My job is just to hold the camera. We can, we'll check back in on that residential area. Where can she take her kids? We're gonna circle back and check that area out and see what we can do. But there was already a group there, and one of them was a first responder. She next to the camera crew, and we want to kind of let the people that are professionals do their job as best they can. Golly. So I didn't want to get faces, but the whole cart was full. We're gonna continue walking down Lake Street. This is the Los El Campo. It's more of the same. There's the Foot Locker completely burned out. We're staying safe while we see people emerging from this store now. Somebody get this one. Those of you that remember the auto zone from Wednesday, that's one of the messages down here. Chicago Lake Liquors. This is a free-for-all in this section of the city. Again, we're not trying to get faces in the camera for my safety, but the Chicago Lake Liquors is being raided, so we can assume that they'll light that one on fire. I really hope not, because it's a historical section. So we're just gonna kind of keep walking and just show you guys the scene here, and kind of stay away from the rioting. That's at the 5th precinct, because I guess they're not playing around on there. I'm gonna kind of try to check out the comments. The ATM. Again, I'm not trying to get faces on, just a little pan so you guys can see. It doesn't matter what it is here. It's getting ran through. So I see another. So there's people like me out here, like this gentleman to the left with a camera bag, and he's got, looks like a medical bag. And he always has the same exact bag as I'm wearing, so we're gonna kind of stick around. You got people checking on the ATM machine as we're walking down AutoZone, the banks. We're walking down Lake Street even further towards the 3rd precinct, as close as we can get, and we can maybe see what's going on. But So they're also the bikes, the public bikes are also being ripped out of the. I don't know how they're able to do that, but they're definitely getting them out of their carousel. We're just still documenting just what's happening. And we're gonna go check on that fire in the residential area. Just craziness at the moment here. It's so Lake Street, you got people driving on Lake Street here like business as usual. I don't really know I don't really know if we need to walk further down Lake Street that way. We were down there earlier. This is the US Bank. Now we're on East Lake Street and 10th Avenue South. And you can hear glass everywhere. We're gonna walk back and check on and see if the people in their houses are leaving because the fire that's right next to them.
It's Friday. It could be fucking.
I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe we can walk up to a National Guard soldier and just ask him a question on. We're working our way back. If that's just Chicago Lake Liquors building goes down, that's one of the landmarks here on Lake Street. Many landmarks have burned. Yeah, I can't comment on what's going on at the White House. I'm not there. We're staying to the opposite side of the street. So, to my left is, again, I don't want to put faces on, but you guys can kind of see here, it's the liquor store is being completely looted. You gotta be careful. The Chicago Lake liquor store is currently being looted at the moment. You can only imagine it's gonna burn down when they're done, because that's been what's happening to all these businesses along Lake Street. This is an apartment building. We're looking at an apartment building. And I really hope the people evacuated. It's very hard to get a live stream at the 5th precinct. They have a signal jammer. We'll get close as we can get comfortably, safely. But they got a signal jammer over there, and I was losing signal the closer I was walking towards the 5th precinct. Absolutely, Abby. Thank you for your support. Again, for those of you that don't know, I live in Minnesota. Was born and raised here. I'm just like for the last 3 days, 3 nights, 3 mornings, I've been just kind of documenting the events here, helping in the ways that I'm able to. But now we can see, so now we're the National Guard is on the opposite side of this group right here, and they're protecting the fire department. We're gonna check in on the people over here and see if they've left. But the oh no, they're so it looks like some of the people are shooting the riot and the riot people with fire extinguishers. Because now we can see some of the people that were here earlier with the peaceful protest with their hands up in the air, and they're spraying people, the rioters and looters, with the fire extinguisher. This is what we're worried about here back at Lake Street and Columbus Avenue. I really hope the people here that live here are leaving. I don't know. Hopefully they can get out, especially this house, as the fire continues on into the tree. The tree is right next to their house.
Hey, on my mama, niggas is not here for the riot. Oh, he hit him with a brick. Pole.
So that guy, he got hit with a pole, he said, and he chased him. Be safe. He chased him with a fire extinguisher for doing that. You guys can hear the situation getting worse and worse and worse. We're keeping our distance back. We're gonna go back to where we were. We're gonna stand up by these guys here and see if so it still looks like they're trying to maybe. Are they trying to put it out themselves? The people?
Oh, no, it's not. We're good. Hey, you good? Like, I ain't do shit.
We're gonna walk away from that. I didn't like the way that looked. But our main concern is the house here. It's pitch black right now. You guys can see how clear it is right here. The problem is though, we got people that are seeing now. We gotta really keep our distance now, because the people are seeing people here that aren't actively rioting and looting, and they're targeting them.
Like, someone's gonna pop off. I wanna see that shit. I know you wanna see it, but like, yeah, I'd love to see it, but I ain't gonna do it.
So you guys can see how close the people live to the fire. I mean, they're literally outside of their houses here, and that building is slowly catching ablaze. I see some of the people getting in their cars. We need to. I really hope and even the people, they have a sign in front of their house that says "Justice for George Floyd." We're keeping a distance from everybody right now. This, you guys can see the smoke. It's unreal. You can't even walk over there. We don't want to breathe the black smoke in, so we're gonna try to keep a distance. But the one house is completely covered in black smoke. You can see the house here, but there is another house directly in front of me. And the people convinced the looters to leave the apartment complex. I was out in front of that apartment, and we were trying to help them dissuade looters, but we gotta back up even further because the black smoke's getting worse. I really hope these people leave. It's not like they can't see the smoke coming from the building. So we're gonna try to get. Okay, we're gonna move now. We're gonna kind of get out of this part of the city. We see the fire department moving to the left. We're gonna get out of there. We're gonna move from this spot. So it appears as if the people in that house are leaving. I gotta back up a little bit. Man, I live here. I'm going to be documenting it the best I can, but that crowd right in there is not a safe crowd even at all. They're chasing people. They're chasing people. That car just ran into the back of the car right there. It's not safe right now at all here. We're trying to keep a distance as best we can. We're moving preemptively to stay away. But as you guys, the smoke from that building, I just want to make sure that people are able to get out and leave. But you guys can hear it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I'm okay here now. But it's worse because you guys can hear motorcycles now coming down Lake Street from a distance. Where we got out of the smoke, the smoke's blowing from the camera from the left to the right, so we're not inhaling the smoke directly. But we're on the sidewalk. We're on the sidewalk, and you guys can see we're right next to the houses. I'm not risking my life this far away, I promise you. If I was up there further, I would be risking my life. 1,000%, because you can just hear them. They're just smashing cars in there that where I was about 10 minutes ago. You guys can hear screaming in the background. Hey, are you guys gonna evacuate? Are you guys gonna evacuate at all? It's getting bad, bro. Do you need anything? You guys need anything? The residents are just watching this happen on their front door, there's their steps right there. I'm not gonna put them on the camera, obviously, but yeah, we're not going back over there again. It's not safe. I really hope the people along this street are safe, because they live here. This is where they live. They're from here. Be careful, y'all. It's dangerous. You guys can hear the shouting over there. You can see the fire begin to set. Hey, did those people evacuate out of that house? Yeah, that's my concern. That's why I'm live streaming the events, but I really hope that these people have left their house. We're gonna go check.
I just got off work.
You just got off work?
I did.
What were you? Are you a nurse?
I am.
Okay, I won't put you on, but I'm talking with a civilian next to me. I'm live streaming, but she's a nurse, just got off.
I can't leave. I wanna.
Yep. Hey, do you guys need help with anything? No. Do you need help? We have people leaving. Do you need any help? Yes, I can help. I'm a veteran. I can help. Okay, I get it. Yeah, 1,000%. So how can I help?
Well, no, it's just too late.
I know. Do you need any?
Fire is
I know.
way up in front of the building.
Okay.
And the people.
Is this house evacuating at least? The one in this house, are they home?
As far as I know, they're already gone.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
a nurse. I just got off.
Yeah, then I'm in the military, so I'm been looking out and trying to help. But if you need help bringing anything out, I can just help bring it out.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, that's them. Okay.
We're
So-
here,
So I have a pretty heavy live stream audience on. I've just been documenting what's happening, and my audience was concerned when they saw. Was that your wife out front, sir? That wasn't. That was a neighbor then.
Yep.
And so he came over here and helped the best way he could, but we're seeing them evacuate right now out of the house. He's protecting this line of houses the best he can. He's just a neighbor here. This lady's rushing everybody out. So that way I can't even. It's not even. The kids are. This is heartbreaking. I really hope that these people get out of here. So you guys can see the cars are the people are evacuating from these houses. Where if they. Do you need any help? Do you guys need any help? You think okay? The fire, the flames. Hey, do they need? Hold on. Right inside. It goes inside. Do you guys need any more help carrying anything out?
Adley, what can I grab?
Hey, what can we grab? I'm putting my phone in my pocket. Give me a second. We're gonna. Hey, what? Do you guys need help bringing things out? What can we get? We're gonna hold on.
Is there anybody in the
That's what I want to find out.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's incredibly hard to breathe?
James, you up, keys?
Do you guys have anything else you gotta bring out? It's your neighbor's house? Well, anything you want brought out, we can carry it out before it goes, bro.
Colin?
Yeah, what do you need?
Here's the deal.
Alright, we're going inside.
I'm gonna give you.
You got a key? Alright.
I'm gonna entrust you with the key.
We're,
Squad. Move it if it's gonna get trashed.
Okay, where's it at? Right in front?
Right in front.
You're moving the car?
Yeah.
This-
Get that out of here.
This is our front house key.
Okay.
Be sure to lock up.
I got you.
I don't know if there's anything else.
Hey, do you have anything of value you want to get out of here?
Birth certificates, shit like
Birth
that.
certificates, records.
IDs.
I can't even think straight. So.
I get it, I understand. We're here to. Do you maybe know where any of that is? No? Okay, let's get. Alright.
Let's lock up.
Let's lock the house.
Thank you, Colin.
Should I lock up?
We're back outside. We're ensuring that he's getting his house locked. I'm not obviously filming anybody for their safety or the house. We're ensuring the house is getting locked. Yeah, it's right next to the
Where does it hang out?
the fire, and try to help these people get out instead of just standing here with a camera.
Wake them up.
Wake them up. Are they awake? Let's go. They're awake. Let's knock on some doors. So we're gonna just knock on some doors quick for a little while and make sure people are aware that the fire is getting close. We're not gonna film inside their houses. I'll probably put my phone in. Hey, they're evacuating every house. Hey, are they awake? Hey, get it. Hey, if you need help bringing stuff. Okay. At least make sure that people know. We gotta get these people out here. Yep, we're trying to let them know. I think the people on the left door evacuated. The guy on the right side said he's leaving. Yeah, there's no one. They must have left already. Hey, they're evacuating these houses here. I'm just a veteran. I'm just out here helping. That's all. That's my intention. I'm just helping. Yeah, I'm just helping. Okay, so you guys are okay right here, you think? Okay. Yeah, I'm just helping. We helped that neighbor bring out some of his things. Okay. We were trying to get his birth certificate out and everything like that the best we could. Yeah. So we're gonna make sure you guys understand that the lady and everybody, the whole family you guys saw that earlier have evacuated. You guys can see the building on fire in front of us. got the kids that are just in complete shock. All right, let the police watch the police there. So you guys can see the police are pushing back. Yeah, get out of here, you guys. So now we're good. The van is leaving. The family was able to evacuate out of their house, and they're on their way out of here. So we were able to help. You guys can see. The police are now here in this section. Now the National Guard's on the street section. So now they're moving in towards this building. So that means the fire department's coming to put the fire out. You guys can hear the shots to the down Lake Street. We're gonna stick around here and help the people that live here the best we can. All right, we're gonna stay back a little bit. Are you okay? Okay. We checked the next house, and the house after that said that they're okay. So. All right, so the house that you hear are good? Yeah, we got them out. Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
So we're just monitoring the situation here with the people that live here. You got the police here now. They're checking. You can see them flash their flashlights, just trying to check in and making shit. Hey, they should probably get out of there. That thing's not that hose isn't gonna do much. So that gentleman's gonna run in and get those guys out of there because that hose is not gonna do a single thing. All right, it turned into a different type of care when I saw the houses we're getting close to this fire. I mean, we're sitting the house is right next to it. So this is the house that we helped evacuate, but there is another house to the right, and we're gonna get around. It's a little bit safer in this area now that the guard and the riot police are here with the fire department. But you guys can see how close this fire is to these houses. We gotta go left. So that gentleman got those individuals out of there. So the fire department can do their job. And like I said, the National Guard's with them as this develops. But our main concern became the residential area here with a nurse. She had just gotten off work, and we got some people out. It was a little dangerous in this section. You guys can see the riot police moving. You guys can see them moving. We're okay. We're in a safe distance from what's happening in front of us. You see the National Guard. We're gonna back up a little bit. Because there's a crowd. So the riot police have moved into the Career Force parking lot. We want to keep a safe distance. I'm gonna stick around here and make sure they put the fire out. Because if it starts another house on fire, we're gonna have a really bad chain reaction. I mean, you guys can see the trees are directly over these houses here in Minneapolis. And that's where I'm at currently. I'm right off of Lake Street in Uptown. Here's the scene right now. You got the riot police and the National Guard together, holding a line against the riot and protesters. So there they go. They're the firefighters. You can see the water. This is East Lake Street. You guys okay? So we gotta back away so we don't get hit by the fire hose. But they're spraying On Facebook. I got 22.8. I have a lot of people watching it right now. No one's down here showing any of this shit right now. So you guys can see the smoke. I'm getting, it feels almost kind of like it's raining. Okay, so we got the people. Is that their house? Okay, we gotta, hold on. Oh shit. Run, hey dog, just, is that your house? Get them out. Hey, come on, just come on. Come on. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else? Is there anything else?
No, it's in my house. It's my house. It's my baby.
Hold on. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The cat? Which one? Hey, yeah, we're going in for the cat. This one. Sorry. I'm trying to break away though. Be careful. We're getting the cat. We're getting their cat. Break. Hey, watch the glass on the sides. Careful. Don't cut yourself. Remove it. Where's their cat? Do they know?
It's probably hiding. I don't know. He shouldn't be in the house.
I know. Hey.
Get out!
Come on.
Get out!
Hey, that's it. The house. Come on. Get out. You can't find it? Oh, grab it.
Get out of the house now.
Yep. If you can't get it, dude, you gotta call him. The fire's right over the house. He can't get it? He can't get it.
It keeps running away.
It keeps running away.
You gotta leave it.
You gotta leave it. We tried. Come on. Watch here. Okay.
Hear her voice.
Yeah, it does.
Well, at least the window's open in my room.
Yeah. Damn, bro. We tried. All right. We tried to get the cat. We couldn't. I do have tools to be able to help with that. But the main concern we're with we weren't able to get the cat. We looked for it. We couldn't. Yeah, they have a cat. We couldn't find it. It kept running away. We tried.
Inside, because I'm a cat lady.
We broke the window. We got the window open and we got in, but it's
jump out on its own, hopefully.
Oh, okay, good, yeah. They're pretty smart, so unless it's really scary. Do you know the cat's name?
no. Well, the people that live there walked away.
Latinas?
Yeah. Yes. Did you guys get it? No?
No, we saw it.
You saw it?
We saw it, but it wasn't hot. Yeah.
Operation Get the Cat Out Alive.
Yeah, they pulled her away. What?
I can't. Son of a bitch. Hold on. This fucking thing won't collapse, whatever. I gotta get it back in my bag. 1 second. I know, I can't. And I brought it out for the same reason you got it, but... Hold on. Oh, that's a neighbor. They're making sure the door is locked. Hold on, we're gonna... There we go, we got it. We got her collapsed. You got the cat? We got the cat, everybody. Did you go in through the window? We got the cat out, everybody. You got the cat out? The neighbor did. So I'm gonna put my bag back on. We were able to break a window to be able to get in and get a cat out. So there you guys can see this man is carrying their cat. They left. You guys can see I can't even walk there because the fire hose. But we're gonna walk around. We got the cat out. We made sure everything was out of the house there. We're gonna walk around. It's incredibly hard to breathe. We're gonna try to get around. It's like, it feels like it's raining. You guys like can see, if you walk through there, it's not good. I walked around. You guys can get a better image. As you guys can see, they're holding a line on Lake Street. Police, you got them lined up here, and you got them lined up on Lake Street. And they're holding a perimeter. Unbelievable. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, the neighbor went in after we opened it, and the neighbor knows the cat better than I and the other individual. So I assume he was able to call its name out, and he got the kennel and everything. So all the people in these houses that you saw have evacuated, including their animals. We were able to get them out. Fireworks. So you got the police holding line, like I said, here along Lake Street and on the side of Lake Street. And they're, like I said many times, they're moving with the fire department to put out the fires. Like that's the whole goal. The people that were worried about the cat are going to be very happy that we were able to get the cat. They were distraught. You guys can see the tree on fire over the house. The house is going to catch fire. It's the residential area. It starts to get scorched. That house is going to be on fire, bro.
Yeah, we're listening. We tried to wet the tree. There's only so much we can do.
It's time to power up with the battery pack. I got masks I can hand out, but I'm trying to grab my battery pack. I'm now just now using the second battery pack, guys, and we've been holding strong all day. Hold on, where's the? I gotta find my iPhone charger cord. All right, so as I was getting my my charger set up, you can see the guards showed up, and they have riot gear on. They're, like I said, they're just keeping a. Oh, okay, go ahead. We're keeping a perimeter around the. Make sure my phone's plugged in. All right, we're charging. Let me know what I'm at for stream time. I'm an animal lover. If that was one of my dogs, I would have lost it if it was one of mine in there. James, everything's been shut down unless I order it from Amazon and I get it on Monday, or if I travel really far. But my other problem is my truck is sitting on a jack stand in my house because I have a flat tire. So I mean, I've been trying my best. I was able to get some chargers, but I wasn't prepared to be honest.
My brother's watching you right now.
He's watching you?
Yeah.
Man, that was tough, bro. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Let them know what's up. So they say what's up, Joe. So Joe, your brother, is standing next to me. So you got the red truck behind the National Guardsmen. The National Guardsmen are they're like I said, they're just here to protect the fire department. We don't want to get, we're okay, and this parking lot is okay now because I mean you got the police along the side, and then you got the National Guard here. So this parking lot's okay. I think they're moving the riot further and further down the street. Because I mean, like I said, we were just about another couple blocks down watching the National Guard protect the fire department at the gas station, but now they're at what is on fire? Hey, what did this used to be? Do you know what this was?
No, I don't, but that's the house right there.
I know. The house just caught fire.
Yeah, the family's outside.
What? I don't want to get too close to them, bro. You can see the house. We were able to get the people out and the animal. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been taking breaks and walking around. I hope this is I hope this this changes. I hope this is what it needed to take to get the message.
building is burning.
That's what I've been asking the same question. Do you guys know what building was this? Do you know?
I don't know.
You don't even know.
What building is this?
I'm more. I had to collect myself there. I didn't. I don't really enjoy seeing people's houses burn down. That's their livelihood. The amount of sheer panic in the residential area and the people. He's the guard saying back to the truck. He's grabbing they're grabbing the soldiers out.
I don't know where all Rogers is.
It looks like they're loading back up and they're getting out, or they're moving. But we're just sitting. We're pretty safe in the parking lot. The police are just watching. The police are more concerned with that group over there on the other side of Lake Street, opposite to them, because they're right in their face. So we can see. So we got the police flashing. We don't want to move. We don't move any closer to their backside. We want to just kind of stay here. This is a pretty safe zone. We got multiple people filming here. Of the situation. They're loading up. They're just loading up. They're just loading up. I'm on, so there's the career force. You guys can see the Uptown building. The guard is moving so the fire department can get to this side of the building and hopefully start working on the preventative so that house doesn't burn down. But you can see the soldiers are just getting drenched from the fire hose from the ladder hose from the fire department. So we're just gonna continue watching what's happening. So the guard, nope. If they're gonna pull in the parking lot, I have to move. All right, so the smoke is moving towards us, so we're gonna back up just a little bit. I'm gonna give the firefighters a little room, but it also appears safe closer to this area, the career force. So we got the police they're just checking in the cars with their flashlights, and they're just checking on the situation when they see people as it happens. So there's the police line. We don't want to interfere too hard, but they got a line of police. I don't know if after they put this fire out, they're just gonna go to the next one and leave this area entirely again. I don't know, because when you start seeing people's houses burn down, that's we're getting into different territory now. You guys can see it starting to collapse in on itself. We don't want to stay. We gave the fire department some room. And you guys can see, I mean, the police line is right there with the people that are protesting in the street. I don't want to see, you got the riot police are behind with I think the tear gas behind the line of police. I don't want to get too close so we don't interfere. But I think this might be it for the group that's close to the police line. But we're watching the fire department put out this fire. So they've loosened their stance on this side of the street. They're moving down. The police are moving. Clear. They're giving orders right now. You guys can see they're moving down. So, yep, move down one. The police look incredible. They are nervous. They're just like we are here. Everybody is collectively not in a good place out here. So, in the police see this parking lot here, and they've spread out a little more because they understand at least right now the people that are in this parking lot are either around here or were helping in this area, or just kind of just sitting here and watching their city slowly burn to the ground. We'll see what happens as the fire gets put out. But they do have fire department working on the house. In between the house and the business, you can see them working on that house that we were at. I'd say, I don't know what time is it. I don't even know what time it is. It's in the morning. I don't know how long ago, but however long we were there with the people there. But that's how close this business was to the residential area. You can see the firefighter flashing the light on the house, and they're putting the fire out along the right side of the house. You got the big one putting out the commercial fire, but the residential fire, you got the firefighters doing the good work right up alongside the house. It might be a crappy quality when I zoom in that far, but you guys can see the fire department. Everybody's asking what happened to the curfew. I mean, what happened to a lot of things. A lot of things were supposed to be happening down here, or were rumored to be happening. But unless you were able to see it for yourself, or on my live stream here for you guys, you guys can hear the helicopters over this area of town. If they ask us to move, we'll move. We're watching the fire department work on both the house that was right next to the business, and they're spraying the business now, so maybe they're just trying to work on that fire so it doesn't spread even further onto the house. Any of my local friends still awake, I'm gonna need a ride back to Fridley. I haven't been able to answer text messages or anything for the obvious reasons, but anybody that's south of Lake Street, not north but south, that would, if you're out of the area, don't come around here. But if you are living around south of Lake Street, I'll need a ride home eventually. We're still monitoring the situation. Here, they're still holding a police line. Gathering my feet. The house, they look like they were able to put the house fire out, and they set themselves up in position to preemptively not allow the fire to get onto the residential area. You guys can hear the building now. I mean, you guys are speculating a little bit too much. It's we don't want to feed into that. Don't speculate on things that we're not looking at. You guys are asking about things like martial law, etc. And I mean, we're sitting fairly close to both riot police and the National Guard. And let's actually go listen in. I don't want to be part of that. Just kind of. You guys can see they're moving up. I'm moving over here. We're gonna stay clear of that side of the town because the police are moving in over there. And we got to keep our distance from them, but you guys can see them moving. They're moving in on this crowd that was here. They're dispersed. They're just dispersed that crowd, and they're rolling through the line of both National Guard and police. You got to be tired as hell, huh? I bet. You guys can see they rolled up on the residential area. If they want us to leave, we're going to. As soon as they ask us, we're not going to stick around, but we're going to document as much as we can while we can be here. But like I said, I got looks like a news camera apparently right here, but we're watching it happen. You doing all right, buddy? Good. Standing, kind of talking next to the National Guardsman. So we got the National Guard and a couple National Guard, a couple police here So we can still see them back at the gas station, but so that must be Fox. Is that Fox News then? If I don't know, so if that is Fox, I don't know. We're keeping a good distance from the police and the National Guard, so we don't interfere with them and make them worry about what we're doing here. So we have the police on over here now too. So the police, this man is just filming it like I am, and he's like, the police is just asking him to move. You want us over there? Okay. So they asked us to move over to this side of the building. So we're gonna stand over here. So we're gonna stand on this side so we can stay clear. But now we can see the first responders came to the houses. Luckily we were able to get to them sooner than the response time, because I mean, you guys gotta understand the response time down here to events. Every couple minutes, it's another building in flames. You know, we'll see what we can get here. We got the Beltrami sheriff. I don't know where Beltrami is. And they're protecting, they're securing the area here along the residential side. So you can see the sheriff. So they're just protecting the group here. You guys can hear them. Okay, these sheriffs, they're armed and they have mags in. So I don't know where Beltrami is. Hey sir, where's Beltrami? Okay, but they're from up north? They're from way up north, okay. Again, I don't want to try to annoy the first responders with questions, but we'll ask them if it's appropriate to do so. But I'm not getting close to the fire departments, Alex. They're working. It looks like just that fire, it says E19 on the side. If you see the sheriff from Beltrami, which I have no clue where that is, Bemidji. So Bemidji is where the sheriff is from, and we're south of Lake Street, about a half block in Minneapolis. We're stretching our knee. We're keeping limber out here. We're doing good. We're doing some leg stretches, but we can see the fire department putting out the fire, doing work. So they were talking. This family. So this man, the fire department grabbed the person that lives here. You guys can see the house is just torched on the inside. We were able to grab the cat out of the back side of the house, but the house is just the house is there. The fire department's with the homeowner. So we see so they're starting to develop a line inside of that parking lot we were sitting in. They're expanding out further. Hey, am I okay if I stand there? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. No problem. Because we can see the riot police starting to move in on the parking lot. Hey, did you guys get your cat? Oh, you guys got your cat, right? Okay, yeah, okay. The family is to my right of the house, and they're watching their house burn. But we spoke to that police officer right there, and I asked if I'm okay if I stand here. I didn't kind of want to be in that little area right there, but we monitor this fire. The house was not an intentional target. They're targeting the commercial buildings, but you got the houses within 5 feet of that building right there. So anything that caught a blaze inside of that building, it was gonna wrap around to the house, unfortunately, and it's a beyond sad sight to see. Okay, guys, we can see Care 11. So this is Care 11. Getting all nice and set up. So Care 11's out here right in front of me. Let's see what he has to say. Were they really at the 5th precinct? So they're making they make the video on the phone with the light, and then he'll hold the light in his hand so the reporter can be seen easier. His camera, they're not live, so this will be I don't know what time they'll post this video of what we're looking at right now, but they're making a recording of what's happening. They're not taking it. But Care 11 is standing right next to me. Care 11 was covering this, okay. When the back of that building came down, the house, yeah, exactly, and you guys saw it happen. Oh my goodness. Oh. So he just admitted he wasn't here for any of that. So there were no news reporters here where I've been. So at least he was honest there and said that he can't really speak on the situation here because they weren't here. But they're definitely taking a video though. It's not they're not filming because there's this film camera. So that video will be played sometime. Probably calling his producer. I am sitting and resting. I'm here. I'm with Care 11 apparently. They're right in front of me, and I'm sitting along, just kind of watching them put out this fire. And when it's safe to put out the fire, we can cross the street. So now you guys can see they're getting the camera, they're getting the actual recording equipment ready, and their microphone. They're all the way on the line. I wouldn't go over there. They're on the line right there. Just don't go over there. Yeah, as you can see, people are asking the news what to do, and this guy's just kind of pointing over there, which I don't know what's over there. The drone footage, so yeah, those are media drones that we were seeing. Military police were only put on alert. That's what I'm saying. So they got to get all set up. They need to get a transmitter. hopefully they do some honest reporting. Hey, really quick, I have a live stream going. What's your first name from Care 11? If I could just people, Kent. Okay, Kent from Care 11's here. I have about 20,000 on my live stream, and they're watching this happen. So they were asking who you were with. So it's Kent from Care 11. I mean, if you guys can hit up Care 11, we're looking right at them. They just got here. I'm more happy that we were able to help the residents than anything else. But we'll be able to cross the street hopefully after the fire dissipates. It's chilly because it feels like we're getting rained on, almost like rain's coming in. So you guys are at the 5th precinct then earlier? Yeah, well, that's where I started there, and then I was losing signal, so I had to move down the street. Yeah, like I was fine last night because I've been here the last couple nights, but when I got closer to the 5th precinct, my live stream kept cutting out and I couldn't. Yeah, so I'd have to walk away.
Yeah, it was intense.
Care 11 is definitely not live right now. You guys, the governors are speaking. Is he speaking now? Oh, he's about to. 10 minutes. So Care 11 just told us that the governor's speaking in about 10 minutes. So if you guys could keep the live stream on your phone, but those of us that live in Minnesota, get ready to tune in. Hey, Kent, what are you guys airing the him speak or what? Do you know who? Yeah. So okay, Care 11 will be airing it. So keep this on your phone, but then see what the governor has to say, because I haven't been able to do any of that. I've just been here. At least they were nice enough to answer my questions. That was nice. Fox News is in front of the front line of the car. Well, the one they asked us to move away, and I mean they have the legitimate press passes, so they get to be a little closer than we've been. But we've seen some sites they haven't seen, so. And if they have seen them, it's been through us. Yep, so they said a couple minutes ago, 10 minutes, the governor will be speaking. So make sure the Minnesotans, you guys tune in and see what he has to say about the situation. If you're out of state and are interested in the situation here and want to know what our governor is going to be saying, try to find a channel you can. Care 11 said that they were going to be airing it live. Oh, so it was Care 11 live. Thank you guys. I'm reading your comments as they come in. We're still monitoring the situation. It's a lot more dangerous, you guys, in the last couple of days. So the up close footage we're probably not going to be able to get of the rioters, because I mean you got the sheriff departments that are just carrying now at this point. Those guys are from the sheriffs, and they got a club, but they're also carrying. Walls is on now, apparently, everybody. So tune in to our governor in Minnesota here speak. It's on right now. Let me know what the governor says. on the comments. Try to keep it factual and not give your opinion about what he said. Just let me know what he said. All right, everybody's watching the governor. Make sure you guys keep an eye on what he says, and let me know what he says, and we'll act accordingly. But what time is it here now? 3 in the morning. Saturday morning, right? Yep. Saturday morning. You guys have been a big support of what's been going on here, and I really hope that this aspect of it stops. We'll be back down later tonight if it's safe.
Is your chopper in the sky right now?
They're asking Care 11 if that's their chopper, and they don't know. They don't know if it's their chopper. He said the DNR is even out there. Governor is on CNN too, apparently. He's trying to get his setup going. How do I pin a message though? Like, I gotta do it, hold on. Oh no, I'm not, I'm not pinning that. I'm not pinning that one. I'm not pinning anything actually. I just put the location. And I wasn't even able to send it out to my groups, but you guys were able to get it going. But we're watching the situation play out in front of us as it happens. Resting my legs a little bit. He is national. He said he's concerned, telling folks to go home. The issue is not a single person out here, including me, is able to even watch the governor speak. So he's deeply concerned. Go home, go home. Thank you. He's thanking Mayor Frey for his leadership. Greg Berg said largest deployment in my history. Nah, yeah, I know what they want me to pin, but I'm not gonna do it. You guys are gonna have to suck it up that are copy pasting it and just help. But no, I'm not pinning that. We're gonna I'm just out here holding the camera. Apparently he's on the national news, our governor here in Minnesota. He admitted that they aren't capable of arresting anyone. But you guys, that's what I've been trying to tell you the entire night, and I sincerely appreciate the level of care and that you guys have shown me, and telling me to get out of here, and I sincerely appreciate it. But just in the last 72 hours alone, when they say something, and we've kind of seen either the opposite happen or nothing happen. So I assume that those sheriffs were a part of that big convoy that one of my reputable sources said they were working their way down Lake Street. He is saying this is life-threatening, so he's more or less speaking to the people at home that probably may need to travel around the metro area. All Walls is saying is to go home, like they're at home watching their TV. Yeah, he's telling us to go home, and we're all clearly watching him speak at the moment. So people are asking me to confirm which one is right. I'll give you guys a hint. It has the number 25 on it. That's a hint, and that's all you get. So that way, I mean, you guys are trying to police anybody trying to scam donations. But that's all I'll say about that. He's talking about COVID. What? But yeah, I'm staying safe. So just to gotta give you a perspective, I've had my mask on the entire time. I got gloves today. I still got my battery cord going, but I'm gonna flip it around again. But we've been kicking it tough. We got our PPE on. I've had my mask on. It's been comfortable to wear a mask here because we haven't been able to directly breathe the fumes in. So, and I'm not walking. So yeah, so the guy, I see people sharing the correct information. We got a report, somebody said people are stopping semis on the highway. Alex is also pinning it, so Alex is sharing it. Amber got it correct. So just to kind of help you guys out, so you guys aren't sending it to the wrong thing. That's I can back that part of it, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not out here to make anything. I would have done this whether I went viral or not. The only life kind of choice I need to make is what I'm going to do with all of you after this is all said and done. Honestly, I don't know if I pursue a career doing this, or what I can do, but I have a very large following now, very large, and I wanna use that to help maybe rebuild or do what we can here on Lake Street. I'm a part of an organization. Shout out the Minnesota Hope Dealers. We're a nonprofit organization, and we just look out to help the community. We help addicts in recovery. We advocate for them. I advocate for veterans. So we're gonna have some work to do, and the donations you guys are giving will go directly towards that. And I'll do the best I can to document the rebuild of Minneapolis, if there is one, if they don't just tear it down completely. But we'll be back out here tonight and tomorrow, and check on the city, make sure you guys know what's going on, because what's going to happen after these events is about a week from now, the story will be so spun that the narrative won't even look the same as what you guys are watching. I've been peeping this shit for the longest, and I never did anything about it. I would lay in bed or watch it happen, and then we'd always about a week later, everybody forgot about it. Everybody would forget, and I sincerely hope nobody forgets, because I mean, how can you forget when an entire city is burning down, in not a metaphorical way, in the most literal way possible. Matt Mercado is my brother. That's my little brother. He's been in here helping out. I've been helping him for helping me. So any posts you guys see, Matt Mercado's my brother. Alex is a friend in real life that is putting that information out. So you guys make sure you what am I at for time on the stream? Anybody, you guys let me know. If we hit that 4-hour limit, we're gonna have to start another one again. we're kind of so the police have kind of chilled out in this parking lot. They got it cleared out, and it's just got a few of us watching the workers now. There is the protesters on the other side still. Now we got apparently the Minneapolis mayor, Jacob Frey, is speaking now at the moment. One thing I can agree with some of the people that are commenting that as a leader of a city, and you literally are watching your city burn, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican in office, as a human being, this is terrible. This is his city. He's the mayor of this city. And I did see a couple images of Mayor Frey, and he looked just terrible. The amount of stress that the people in leadership positions in this city, in this state, because we are still in the pandemic, the coronavirus. Minnesota is one of the states that have been we're still on the stay-at-home deal, which was set to expire soon, or set to move into a new phase of the pandemic. But when you have that, now you see your city burn down. No matter how you feel, it's got to be tough as just as a human, and I'll leave it at that. We're still letting my feet recover here on the side. We're gonna try to see if we can work on our way over. We'll ask permission before we just do it. See if we can get to the other side of the street. But it would probably be better to do so once the firefighter leaves, because the National Guard moves with the fire department, as you guys have been seeing. So it'll be a little bit safer, and there will be less traffic through here. It is cold. It is cold here. It's very chilly. I'm glad I wore an undershirt. That's a hint, Brian. That'd be easy too, if just to get so you guys aren't sending it to the wrong thing. But it's all it's all going towards this. The issue, guys, about getting more supplies is I might have to travel. I gotta factor in that I gotta sleep for a little while today, and then I probably will have to travel to a town that has some electronics that I can purchase. But it's difficult right now around here because, I mean, you guys can understand it's difficult. It's difficult to make purchases right now. They got everything's boarded up and locked down. But I'll find this. So they got the protesters over there on the line are causing problem. Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're saying, you guys. I'm just saying from a human perspective. I don't know what Mayor Frey or Walls are saying, but it's that seeing this, no matter what you are, it's still tough. But I'll leave the speculation on the opinions on what he and Governor Walls are saying to you guys. We're okay, you guys. So I already asked the police officers here if this is a safe place to stand and record, and they said yes. But if they ask us to step back any further, we will. But we're not in the area where they'll be making arrests. If they make any, we'll see. You guys can see the firefighters just look dead tired. The firefighters have been out here non-stop for about 3 days straight now. I'm kind of answering questions that are related to what we saw. I can't answer speculation questions, but I got a question. Did someone shoot at the cops that you know of? Nope, I don't know. I do not know. We left the 5th precinct area a while ago, a long time ago, before it got bad. We were watching the Wells Fargo burn, and at that time I felt it was more dangerous than it was on Thursday night, and we were further east on Lake Street. And it was the feeling tonight was as the peaceful protest reached down here. It was the aggression and the violence was increasing. I haven't been able to inquire on the riot thing yet, you guys. Like I said, I'm just holding my phone. I haven't been able to answer a text, but I'll figure it out. I got plenty of people watching that know me and live here. But I would ask that if you're just stay south of Lake Street, at least 10 blocks south of Lake Street. I can walk, but don't come on 94. Don't take 35W. You may have to go down and around to get to the south part of the metro area. At least just south of Lake Street. But you guys can see now, the situation is getting worse with the protesters and the line of police and National Guard. What can they do without just opening fire on the civilians, you guys? They're doing what they can and the protesters are doing what they can. I think we're all of us right now that are sitting here right off Lake Street, the police, the National Guard, myself, the news reporter, we can all collectively, I would say, agree that we're all just watching this play out. Oh, you heard that? That's all we can do is just watch. We can help when we need, but you can see they're moving in on the group, and you guys can hear the protests look like they're increasing on Lake Street again, or at least ramping back up. But the police are moving in on that line there, and the ones in the parking lot aren't even looking this way. They're just starting to look over to the corner. You guys can hear I don't want to be on that side of the police line, guys. Oh shit! I don't want to be on that side of the police line for that obvious reason. We're on the safest place we can be to get a nice look. The news station is right next to me anyway, so they're going to be filming from the same spot I'm sitting in. But this is probably the safest we can get from this distance. You said so the National Guard speaking now on the situation. What time is it? They're doing a press conference. They're doing almost a 2 a.m. press conference. That's crazy. But it's needed because it's still we're watching the fire get put out, but at the same time the situation isn't de-escalating over on the police line. You guys have seen multiple fireworks go off, and and they haven't been able to remove that crowd right there. But I have a feeling when they put out that fire, if they don't move to the next one, they can they might start dispersing this crowd. But you guys can see it. I guess they're expecting the largest assembly tomorrow, as in tonight, which I hope not. But just in the last couple of days alone, the crowd sizes down here have increased and increased and increased. But we're tonight we'll start. I really want to get to 38th in Chicago and show you guys that if it's safe. And all decisions that I'm making are going to be safety ones here. But we can still get some images. You guys can see the smoke coming off the building. Where am I at? We are on 31st and Columbus. Thank you. 31st and Columbus Avenue. We're just kind of... Yep, and then obviously you guys know you're looking at Lake Street from a distance. The cops and the Humvees and the police line, they're far on Lake Street. They're waiting for the same thing I'm waiting for. They're waiting for the same thing I am, when we can get to the other side of the street safely. Because that's where I'm gonna want to be. Set up next. They're requesting an additional 1,700 guards. They have more problems. Okay. 1,700 troops. Oh, they're talking about me on the Care 11 feed. I figured they would. I mean, the people were commenting on Care 11's live stream that I was standing next to them. But we're gonna move. We're gonna walk as best we can. We're just gonna kind of keep it distance. Oh yeah, what's up? Okay. Yep. So yep, they don't want us. They want us to stay here. I needed to walk. We're gonna stay behind the front of the cop car. I really just needed to stretch my calves, but like I had assumed, we probably weren't going to be able to get to that side of the street and get around until they're done putting the fire out. He said they are reaching deployment levels the same as overseas. So the other thank you, Rachel. I mean, yeah, Care 11's right there. They don't want to talk to me that we would take away from their views. Yeah, you guys gotta understand. It's not like it's not like they're just gonna get here by tonight. Especially if they're coming from out Fort Bragg. You guys can see the fireworks in the distance. We're staying behind this police car here. You can see the Care 11 reporter still here. We're kind of staying at a distance where it's safe. Thank you guys for the support. (31st) and Columbus Avenue, I believe that's what she said. I'm getting kind of tired. What's that?
Yeah, any of you all know Steve Seagal?
Yeah.
He just put a thing on Facebook.
Steve Seagal did?
Yep.
What'd he say?
Steven Seagal is devastated with the bullshit that's going on over here. That's exactly what he said.
Do you live along this street here?
My sister does.
Your sister does?
And my sister-in-law.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just, it's not on you, it's on the events, but I'm Facebook
And
live streaming the events.
It's
so.
just like totally disgraceful and uncalled for. How many more? I mean, what they don't understand is you got houses here. You know? And what if that fucker would have got that house or that house on fire? You know what I mean? Shame on these people. I mean, I understand they're upset. I can understand it, but that doesn't give them the right. There's still good people out here. There's still good people here.
And we're hearing the voice of a gentleman standing next to me. You said your sister lives along this street?
Well, no, my half-sister.
Your half-sister?
She's in South Minneapolis,
Okay.
South Aldrich.
Okay.
And anyways, her name is...
Oh, it's okay, you don't need it. No,
okay.
no, don't do that.
It's devastating.
Okay, yeah, I believe it.
I don't like it.
And so did you come here just to be with your stepsister during
Right.
this, or what?
Well, I'm with my significant other.
Okay,
right
okay,
now.
okay.
But she's my former wife, but
Okay.
everybody considers us to be remarried.
Yep, okay.
And it's just frustrating with what I'm observing and what I'm seeing. I already went to the Army National Guard people, and I shake a lot of the Army National Guard people's hands and appreciate what they're doing to try to keep the peace and protect people that are in harm's way of danger. I've seen in the last these 4 days, I have seen so much with the Target being destroyed, the Cup Foods, the Wally's, the Ozone, the HUD housing.
How did it make you feel seeing it?
It made me disgusted because this is not the way to get respect. This is the way to just create more anger for anybody, because what they're doing now is just making themselves look bad in the process of what they're doing. And with what they're doing is they're just making total chaos and causing total damage to people's business that work hard.
They being the rioters and protesters? The rioters and looters?
And people that are trying to just survive and make a living for their families and their, and the firefighters are working their asses off to protect people. I already observed the gas station that
I was over there.
That could have easily exploded, because even though
That one's on fire now too, you can see.
And like I said, it's just nonstop devastation here. My father is in heaven now, but he used to sell fire trucks and deliver fire trucks, and I also used to help him out with the business as far as going to pick up a truck, bring it to the fire stations, and teach them how to use their new fire rig and how to operate it and stuff. And then of course I've been involved in emergency roadside, and well, I know a lot of emergency personnel officials just from helping out and being a part of it. And when I see what I see, it makes me terribly upset and sad, and it hurts because I know there's a lot of people hurting that are caught in the middle of all of this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then the emergency officials and the Army National Guard and their families are probably extremely worried about their safety and well-being.
Well, thanks for talking to us, buddy. I appreciate it. I'll give you a.
Yeah. Just so you know, I did get tested.
Okay.
Negative.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good news, buddy. I got some good news out of it. We're kind of walking away. We're gonna walk and sit again. But we talked to a gentleman who his significant other lives here, and his half sister lives on this street. And I just kind of let him speak how he wanted. So I don't know, that car just whipped around. Again, the situation, so I had a few questions, is that yes, it's right, and you guys look and see the police car. On the opposite side of the police car is the protest, and as much as I would love to be there and film that for you guys, I don't think it's going to end well for anybody standing on the opposite side of that line. I mean, I stepped 2 feet, and for the first time in the last 72 hours, a cop said, "Hey, can you please back up?" So we obliged that. But if obviously we can figure it out, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's getting smoky again back there. You guys see that? I'm telling you, it's like every hour another one gets burned. We'll try to find out what's on fire over there. But sorry, I heard a shout. But we'll work our way to the other side of Lake Street. But we gotta wait for the fire department to get off of this block. And probably move to the next block. I've been drinking water the whole time, thank you. I had a viewer bring me water earlier, and my friend had water that was with me. So you guys can hear the noises from that line of we'll see what happens, and we can see what's going to happen to that group of protesters right there. But sorry, a little over 6 hours into the curfew. You guys can see the building behind now. The line of protesters is on fire. This, yep, you guys can see the fire coming. So we will be able to move to the other side of Lake Street once the fire department moves a block. So that these protesters, so they're going to be moved back, and they might be just going block to block to block as the fires begin to blaze even more. You guys can see behind the police line, there's another building that just caught fire. As we've been monitoring this building being put out by the fire department, they're going to have another job to do shortly. How many homes are being looted? I haven't seen any of that, but like the earlier concern was when the commercial building was on fire, that it would cause a chain reaction from house to house to house to house to house, you know what I mean? So like that was the biggest concern for that. But in terms of looting houses here, I have not seen. I mean, we got, you guys, there's a house right behind me. They haven't intentionally, at least from what I've seen, loot or try to intentionally destroy homes. But seeing that family bring their almost entire livelihood out into the van to get out of there in time was I didn't think I could be shocked or surprised or choked up from what I've been seeing out here, but that one got me. So you can see the fire behind the police line. I don't know what building that is, but that one's next. We're just gonna try to be safe and go block to block as we can. This is the good stuff right here. See that? I rub the calves. I'm gonna readjust my knee brace for a second to the other side. I don't really have a good place to put my phone up, but I gotta adjust my knee brace. 1 second. I don't know what you guys are looking at, if it makes sense or not, but I had to put my phone away for a second. That's next. That's the next one. Well, they've been just going block to block, putting fires out. They're gonna get every single one. You guys, I'm putting my knee brace on. I'm adjusting it, and I'll show you the fire. It's getting a lot bigger here on the other side of Lake Street. I don't know if you guys can see with the phone. Hold on, I'm trying to hurry. Readjust and kind of tighten my knee brace a little bit. But there's a fire on the other side of Lake Street now. Still adjusting, you guys. Give me a sec. All right, I got my knee brace adjusted, you guys. I apologize. No, we're good on the ride still. We're gonna hang it around here for a while. I'll let you guys know when it's about time for a ride from my people that I know. But as of now, are you from here, Kent?
I see the fire. I see a big fire. Yeah, I can show it to you.
Well, he ain't no police. They need to charge his ass with first-degree murder and stop this bullshit.
Are you from Minnesota? You are?
Northwestern. Where are you from?
I'm from Oakdale, but I live in Fridley right now.
Okay. So you were here when all this stuff broke
I was here.
out?
I've been here the entire time. I got a pretty popular live stream that's been going.
So what happened?
Like here or in this area? It started at the 5th precinct and it was complete chaos over there, like it was last night on Lake Street.
I was over at the 5th.
You were over at the 5th, okay. That's why we and my friend were there for a while, but there were rounds being shot off, and I couldn't get a signal to even live stream there at all. So we moved, and then as we've been moving kind of with the police and the fire department, like block to block, and they're gonna have to go to that block next and get that building.
So do you see that gas station? Was it a BP or a Shell or something that was on fire just a block over?
That one, I don't know the brand. It was a gas station, and the National Guard have been just talking to everybody. Over there, people were able to come on the National Guard, but you can hear gunshots and shit over there now. But I was with the peaceful protest the majority of the afternoon in downtown, and then when we got on to 35 to 94. That's when we all the people met, because all the riots and shit were already happening here before the large peaceful protests even got down here.
Yeah.
So it was a mixture of both parties here for a while, and we were at the 5th precinct, and I knew I had to leave there right away.
Yeah.
How long did you guys stick around there?
We were there until the very end.
Till the very end? Okay.
Yeah, our car was where they came in on.
Yeah.
Nicollet or...
Yep.
Is that what? Yeah.
Yep.
I can't think anymore. I can't think straight.
Dude, I'm so sleep deprived. It's crazy.
Yeah, so they came through there, and then we couldn't get to our car, so we got pushed out with everyone, and then we looped around, and then we were waiting while they backed the officers back.
Yeah.
And got out for the most part.
This is definitely.
I don't know what building that is. No.
People are asking what building that is. We don't know. Standing here talking to Kent from Care 11, just asking him how he feels about it. as we are all collectively watching this happen. No, it's not that I'm tired, you guys. It's that the amount. I mean, they're not letting us really get to the other side of this cop car. The little group of people that have just been peacefully watching, and we don't want to get mixed in with what's happened. Like, you guys have seen it happen. They burned the building. The police line is right there. He said nothing much is happening on the other side, but so we can see the fire from here, anyways, from a safe place. Might have to wipe my... I had the peaceful protest for you guys that are linking evidence of a peaceful protest. I was a part of it all afternoon. And when we, like I said to Kent from Care 11, when we got on 35, walked 94, and got down here, that's when all the groups converged, and you guys can see what's going on here.
Yep, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're walking. I gotta walk my leg and stretch it out. Oh my gosh, dude. Just the amount of smoke in the air. I gotta grab my water bottle before I forget my water bottle. We've been walking, kind of stretching out the legs. This is 31st and Columbus Avenue, right off of Lake Street in Minneapolis. We're kind of stuck on this side of Lake Street right now. But as you guys, I'm gonna try to pan around. We'll try to pan around to the other side.
Yes, they crashed into the stole the car. Crashed into the and I took pictures of it.
You guys can see the remnants of that fire. But as that fire ablazes, that looks like the cat. Oh shit.
Boy, that cat took off.
That cat wanted no. That's the cat. The cat wanted.
That black and white cat.
Yeah, that's the one there.
That cat's a scavenger, a piece of black and white. If he's all white, or she all white with a little black spot.
It looked like it was all almost all black.
Where is it at?
Oh no, it went right that way. It went to the left. It darted that way.
Because they said
They said the governor's not even making sense on the press conference. I'm gonna sleep. I'm probably not gonna come back out here until later. I can get some sleep. Probably need to play a couple games of Call of Duty or something with my friends and kind of chill. That was the cat we saved. The cat ran. They tried to move him into the car, and that cat is just frightened, so it ran down the street. The owners didn't seem too concerned, so maybe I think the cat might know its way back home. You guys can hear the rounds being popped off over there in the distance. Oh shit. You guys can hear the gunshots in the distance now. Yeah, that's what I got. I got Call of Duty on PS4. Sony gang. You guys can hear it. You guys can hear it. That might be the building blowing up in the background. You see the news reporter trying to you see him trying to hurry up the damn so he can get the explosions in the background. Let's see what he says. That guy talked to me though. He did it. He's been watching it with me, sitting next to me, and I think Care 11 is about to record here. Okay, so the people are, I don't know, when will the some would argue the army's already here. USA, hey, PS4 gang, I'm only on Diablo 3. So that he's doing his segment right now on Care 11. Andrew, what was that East Lake in Columbus? So East Lake is right in front of us. You're looking at it. The police cars are on East Lake Street, and that's what we were on the last 2 days on that street and some of this stream tonight. But we were on 31st in Columbus, just a little bit south of East Lake Street, like I'd say a half block, if not a full block. You got the parking lot right in front of us, but I don't know exactly what building that is on fire. But when they're done here in this block, they're gonna have to move to the next one, and I feel like at that time we'll be able to safely cross the street and not interfere with the police and whatnot. Man, we've been standing over here peacefully. I mean, even Care 11's moving. Please don't bring that. Oh shit! Whoa! What? Hey! What? Hold on.
Fucking let him.
You think she fell? I was getting ready to go jump in for a second. Yeah, they're heavily intoxicated, those two. I'd originally thought he threw her to the ground. I was about to, but I think she tripped. You guys will have to see that one. So add those two to our cast of characters we've met. At Family Dollar? Down the street? a little fire. Yeah, well, we have tons of little fires. You guys have been seeing nothing but burning buildings in Minneapolis for the last 3 days.
A little plane, and it started to smother. This shit looks like it ain't even down. What? This is the third block.
What is happening? So we're south of Lake Street on East 31st and Columbus Avenue. We're watching we're watching the fire department put out this building that we were concerned about, the residential area lighting on fire. One of the houses did catch fire, but we were able to evacuate them. Now we're watching across the street at a new fire that just happened behind the police line with the National Guard on Lake Street. So, Tammy, I have people that are checking kind of these businesses, and apparently it's a laundromat. Yeah, man, y'all have seen we've seen some of the most real life shit out here. A big cast of characters. But that building's going. You guys, I mean, we've been sitting here watching. I know I got people tuning in and out. I mean, sleep is super important. As you guys come back, we're keeping an eye on them finishing that building, but this one is now on fire.
And they figure, okay, a little burn, at least it's not a big burn. You quick to get to the big burn. But then they get back to it.
This cop car is coming down the street here, but we're okay here. Building last night collapsing on top of that guy. Yeah, that was tough to watch. There's been a lot of things that have been tough to witness here. But we can see the police are moving. The police are moving. The whole mini mall is on fire. A car is on fire. We can see the police now moving, so we'll be able to get to the other side of Lake Street. Once the police get out of here, we'll get to the other side. Like I said, it looks like there's just police presence, heavy police presence around the firefighters. Both collectively, the National Guard and the police have been protecting at least the fire department out here.
I'm not saying it's everybody. What I said was inconsistent practices. I'm talking about inconsistent practices.
He said he's gonna go get in the house. That man lives right across the street.
I never said that. What I said was, if we can stop.
They're hanging out here. That's the next location that this convoy of police I assume are going to. What's that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
So I'm just saying, what's that?
We'll find out. You guys can see the police are here on this side of it. So they're probably going to get ready to push the people back to be able to get to the fire. Fridley. Well, I'm from Oakdale, but I live in Fridley. I go to school in Minneapolis College, so I spend a lot of time here. So is it bad over there? Yeah.
No,
That's
they
why
got the whole mini mall on fire. They tried to light that condo on fire.
they tried to light the condo on fire.
They broke all the windows in the back just so they could run upstairs and warn people.
So someone blew up their own car. So people are reporting that they were over there. They were burning the condos, and they were breaking windows to be able to get the people out in time, like similar to what we were doing here in the houses.
We're not going to push this. I'm not. They're not gonna push this. This is disgusting. Here, this is. No, a guy lit his own car on fire for the insurance money after he bragged about lighting that building on fire. Yeah, they went through the back alley, broke through the back, lit it on fire, going through the front, came out the front.
They provoked it though today on all the advertisements. Everything, even when the lady got on there and shit.
Whoa, what did Wall say?
The people in our community are cheering about.
They said Walls wasn't even making sense on the press conference. I'm live streaming, but I had people watching that said that he wasn't making sense.
She said, we know it's not the neighborhood people that set this off like this. It's people coming from outside of our
So I'm not intentionally, so we got a group of people here just watching, and we're listening to how they feel about the situation as we look and see the police literally right in front of us. This is not a protest group. We've been watching here since the beginning. We're watching it playing out. So they're gonna have to go to the other side of the building. So you guys see how the perimeter is getting pushed further.
This is crazy.
Thank you to the over 12,000 of you that have stuck around.
Yeah, this will be on history forever. I mean, this will be.
No, I'll be definitely teaching myself.
Well, we thought COVID was going to be his.
They said the whole strip mall is on fire. Three of them.
They lit the salon on fire, independent-owned salon. And then it's basically it's going to spread through. No one's stopping it. They're not containing it.
Okay.
They're starting fires in the middle of the street.
They
The
just
buildings
had
are
something
lit.
blow up over there.
The National Guard's only purpose is for the fire department.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Yeah, they're not out here for riot control at all. They don't even
I
have.
think they were on the 5th because they were.
They don't even have. Oh, maybe at the 5th, but yeah. Beyond that, though, I mean, it's getting so smoky here.
Oh no, that's why I started walking this way again. I'm going back to my car. I think I'm gonna have to relocate.
Yeah, it's
This is getting really bad up here.
we've been watching
There's too
it.
much stuff on fire. They can't.
We've been watching it play out.
They are working as hard as they
So they're letting me know I'm at 3 hours and 23 minutes. We're gonna have to cut it before we hit the 4-hour mark.
They broke in and things just came on fire.
No, we watched the guy.
That's what I need. I need one of them shirts.
No, it was. He wanted the insurance money.
This is disgusting. And they're breathing all this shit in.
Do you need a mask?
No, I got a
Okay.
mask, but I'm just pissed. You know, I just heard rumors that there might be babies.
Just right on that side.
Oh, man.
Did I hear you right? There's kids over here? No. There's people that live in the condos up here in the corner.
Yeah,
and there was people supposedly inside, but they got in and warned everybody to get what they can and get out.
Right.
There was a mob of people in the front of the building when the people had broke into the restaurant next to it. They went in there to get water in buckets. They took all the cleaning buckets to fill up with water to try and put the fire out in front.
Well, you should have seen the people here that live here. They're trying to put out this fire with a water hose.
Were they?
Yeah, with their own water hose on their house, because you can see how close that business is to that house.
No, real close to the house.
Yep.
I hope
So
they don't move the houses.
Probably over there.
Waiting for somebody to
lungs are doing good. I got one of my good friends gave me some good masks. Yeah. I'm also I'm talking to my stream too.
This
What's
mask
up?
doesn't work as well.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Oh man.
I wish I had one like you had.
Do you? I mean, I have one. Do you want one?
Yeah, I'd love one.
We're gonna give this guy a nicer mask. I got a whole bunch. He's got a cloth mask, and those are no-goes around this area. Yeah, I wore a cloth mask the first night, and it shit sucked. Well, you have options here. You can have one of these, or I can give you an N95. So is this what you have already?
No.
No. So take one.
What's better to wear?
The N95. But I got. Let me see this one. Got that one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. So how it works is the two bands go over your head, up and over.
Right.
and then you pinch there's a little thing on the end of the mask. You got to pinch it. So take both of the bands and put it up and over. I'm wearing my N95 and I had an extra. Though this smoke's dangerous to breathe in.
What one are you wearing? The one that...
Yeah, it's a similar. Yeah, you just have an extra cloth piece in yours for just an extra. It's a filter. There's a filter in it.
Hair salon, I guess.
We just kind of see that we see the police. They're just watching. They're keeping an eye on us. I'm hungry. It's time for a sandwich. I'm dead. I'm about to pull one out. I'm not kidding.
There you go.
What you mean?
Prepared.
Hell yeah. I haven't ate yet since I've been down here, but I got sandwiches. There we go. Let's go.
That go around your ears.
Yes. No, it will. They, like I was saying, they both go around your head. The bottom one goes around the back of your neck, and the top one goes over the top of your head. What's that, buddy? The one house that looked like the right side of it caught fire, but they were able to put it out.
The right side of that house?
The right side of the house, yeah.
My neighbors, I want to make
Yeah.
sure they left. So I'm making
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They finally did. So that's a guy that was helping me evacuate the house.
I would kind of.
I'm trying to fuck with the sandwich right now. What's
Would
up?
I kind of would like to wear that one of the kind that you have.
That's what it is, buddy. So just take that one off. Oh well, it's because I'm wearing it around the like that. So
Right, I like the ear one.
okay, let's get you one of them. Here, let me see that one. We're gonna get him a mask that he prefers because I got multiple here. Here, pull one out of that pack. It's a whole pack full. I'm about to eat a sandwich.
Might I have one for my right significant?
What's that? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, take whatever you want from that. See the sandwich right here? It's just about to get eaten.
I have no idea. I got accepted into a doctoral.
I sure hope so, Marilise. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. They've been handing those packs out, so find one that works. Here, let me see. Okay.
There, I got it.
Okay.
Other one rolled.
Okay, that's fine.
Why did that happen?
I don't know.
Just glued on?
And then they tore up the ATM.
We got what we got in here? We got salami. We got something new. I'm not used to, but it's good. Really good sandwich.
A guy pulled out a wad of cash and said he wanted more. He was right up by us. He pulled out a big old wad of cash and said, I want more. It wasn't quick enough.
That's Christina. I am live.
Oh, they're hitting banks and everything.
This one. Goddamn, bro.
Here, I'll take it. Let me throw it away.
It's just not working.
Oh, you're fine. Let's see.
So much for a month.
No, no. Do you want one for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get, dude.
I'll let you pull it out.
Okay.
That damn thing's just fragile.
I know. You gotta.
Thank you.
Do you want even an extra one just in case?
Yeah, sure.
All right, 1 second.
Thank you.
No problem. Make sure you get one to your significant other. Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it. I'm about to slay this sandwich.
And they may not do it today or tomorrow or next year, but they're gonna get you.
It's getting cold though. so.
Oh, well, sweetie, you take care of yourself.
It sounds extremely dangerous over there.
All right, stay safe.
I'm gonna get up and move in a second. Where did I get a sandwich? Bro, I've been prepared. It's just too much shit's been happening. I had a very, was very fortunate to have somebody where I live made me the sandwiches. So, and I don't want to shout out individual names, but it was a very significant person. Made me sandwiches before I left and made me almost kind of like a lunch in my bag. So I've had the sandwich the whole time. I just forgot about it. More of the buildings coming down. I don't know where my...
We're gonna start walking back to the car.
Stay safe.
Thank you. I think we'll go out and around and check it out. It's getting chilly out here. I can't wait for a warm shower and probably a little bit longer sleep. We're gonna walk down the street and let the cops do their job. And I'll go out and around. It's getting really cold. Yeah, we're gonna go out and around and check on Uptown. Like I said, I was kind of stuck there because we couldn't move up to the other side of Lake Street. But I see people just what time is it? In the morning, and it looks like it's like 8 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night here with the amount of people still out just walking. You guys can see there's the police line that we left. We're gonna go take a left and see if we can stay about that distance from what's happening further down the street. Gracie, you're not going to get information on who started the fires. I don't know what type of investigation that would take, but you got so many buildings here. We're walking out here is the East 31st. With the Popeyes on fire? Where's it down the street? Down Lake Street? It's on Chicago? On the corner? On the opposite side. No, I didn't see it. Nope, not on fire. It's a laundromat. It's a laundromat. I'm gonna go check. One of the citizens was concerned about the Popeyes. We're gonna go check that. I wholeheartedly agree. Popeyes is really good. As you guys see people walk with bats, the police presence is gone over here, so I don't know what we're gonna see when we come out around the left side. Yeah, we're walking towards it, but we're gonna keep a distance. Watching from Ireland, holy shit, bro. It kind of blew my mind when I had a message from somebody from Australia, but when we have people from other countries that are tuning into this, that's crazy. So we're gonna check out what's going on over here. If we can, we gotta keep a distance. All right. Here, see, who would want to drive down here? See all the glass in the street? And you see the people? Damn, all these people are driving on the glass. Where's that? Down that way further? Oh yeah, down. Oh, I left over there, bro. I couldn't be by the 5th precinct. Yeah. So you guys can kind of see the. Now we're getting back into the. We're gonna cross into the other side of the street. But so you guys can see the glass. Don't drive down here. That's how I popped up my tire, but I wasn't even down here. All right, you guys can kind of see here now. We're getting close.
I'll be watching your live.
Yeah, it's me. Thank you. Hey. All right, another person that watches my live. We're going out and around. Okay. Again, we don't want to be on the other side of the cops. We're gonna stay on this side of the street. But as you guys can see, it's not ending. It may have looked like it might have been because I was sitting still for a long time. But yeah, I can't believe there's cars parked here. But we're gonna walk up. The other streamer is right next to you. What do you mean? Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry about it. You guys, I can see from here.
What do you say he has to do? I gotta go get water. I gotta go get my water. What do you say he has to do?
We're gonna get as close as we can. I think the police are letting it happen. We're gonna get as close as we can. Right now, there's a lot of people out here that just can't believe what's happening. So this is just on. So there I was over there, and we're just now on the opposite side of it. And you can see we're just right on the opposite side of the police. There's the. We're gonna go down one more street so you guys can hear all the alarms here now. But we're gonna go down one more block to get away from the police line. This is the condos that we were worried about earlier. There's the door; it's wide open. I mean, it doesn't matter what the business is. It sounds like the movie The Purge now. Oh my goodness. So we checked on this 811 East Lake Street condominiums earlier, and as you guys can see, it's flooding out. We're a ways from the police line. I don't want to get into the middle of the street so you guys can see the police line. This is we're on Lake Street. This is Lake Street. You guys have come to know. So you guys can see the Urban 29 is smoking. This is the condos, 811 East Lake Street. There's water coming out. This is the Chicago Lake Liquor Store. being absolutely looted. We're gonna go out and around away from the police line. But this is what's happening. It's not over. I apologize, I had to sit down for a while. But it's not like it's ending. Nothing's changing. We were just in a spot where the police were, so we're looking at the Los Ocampo and 811 East Lake Street condominiums. You can see those water suppression systems on. This is everybody's collectively just, we're gonna get down the street a little further. We're working our way down further so we can get a better angle around, but we didn't want to be by the police. All right, here we go. We're getting out and around now. You guys can see some of the other businesses and kind of understand that this isn't over with. This isn't ending. This is gonna go on for however long. What am I at for time, everybody? All right, we're able to get away. So, like I said, the police presence, National Guard. This is the big uptown or Midtown Exchange building. I can't believe it. You can hear it. You can hear the buildings blowing up in the background. He said that's gonna blow up. We're a safe distance away. Yep, there it goes. You guys can hear it. Just quick, it looks like some of the people that live in the Midtown Exchange are guarding the entrance to it, because that's a very big place that people live. Where people are backing away from that building, the Hop Wong, the nail shop, whatever used to be in between that is on fire. I got 15 minutes left. I think I'm just gonna end this one and just start the new one right away. But I'm just gonna make sure that you guys can hear that. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna end it and just start another one. So stick around. I'm not ending it completely, but I want to make sure that this gets saved. So I'll be right back. 2 seconds.